Pregame.com.
Saturday night preseason action. We've got the Indianapolis Colts at the Washington Redskins. VR, this is my best bet, and I'm going with Washington. And I'm looking at this for a preseason game. You're asking the Indianapolis Colts to have to get up 3 weeks in a row. They had their opener, the debut of Andrew Luck at home. You know they were supercharged for that, to get the fans, forget about Peyton, so to speak, get them excited about the new season. Then they traveled and played on a Sunday night, nationally televised game. A lot of hype about Andrew Luck all week because he did so well in that opener, and he had a good showing after a rocky start. And now you've got to have the circus of number 1 versus number 2. The competition that these two guys are going to be tied together their whole careers, comparing one another. I think it's too much to ask for this Indianapolis Colts team early in the preseason. I don't think they're going to put the emphasis in this game that Washington is.
I got to agree with you. I lean the Indianapolis Colts in this game as well.
I like Washington.
Washington, excuse me. And take it a step further, now it's flip-flop. This is big for Washington and RG3 because this is his first home start. Like Luck had his chance early on, and he did well.
Absolutely. You stole my thunder coming in here. This is the coming out party for RG3. Mike Shanahan is a coach that in the preseason, he's demonstrated he likes to win. He's also a coach that does very well with overs. He likes to get his offense. He's an offensive coach, and I think he's going to put RG3 in the best position in this game to make him look good. The crowd's going to be excited about getting their first look at him. I like Washington in this game, and you got to figure RG3, he was number 2. He was the Heisman Trophy winner. He was the number 2 pick. He went to Indianapolis, whether it was just a courtesy interview or not. But, he's number 2. He's always going to have that little extra motivation and drive to try to outshine Andrew Luck.
Yeah, I agree with that. And let's not forget, they got a better second-string quarterback as well, even though they're both rookies. Kirk Cousins has been doing extremely well. 96 quarterback rating, 60% completion rate, 3 touchdowns, only 1 interception. So coming in behind Robert Griffin III is a much more capable quarterback than what's coming in behind Andrew Luck.
Absolutely. When Andrew Luck leaves the field, it's a huge drop-off. But one thing people aren't looking at, and Pittsburgh really didn't exploit it too much last week, but this Indianapolis defense, bad. They're going to have trouble. I know they're going to be better offensively this year, and if they're able to hold on to the football longer and have drives, that'll cover up a little bit of the deficiencies in this Indianapolis defense. But I think Washington's going to be able to dominate them, be able to get some long scoring drives, and when the Washington defense, when we're going first unit versus first unit, clearly Washington has this far superior defense in this matchup, and that's another reason why I like Washington in this one.
For myself, finally, you got to remember that last week Indianapolis played the Pittsburgh Steelers. We know historically teams after they play the Pittsburgh Steelers are usually banged up. And when you look at the injury report, Redding, Mathis, and Colley all weren't able to play after that first quarter because they got banged up. So you have a team limping into Washington as well.
Absolutely. Well, this is my best bet, guys. We're going to go Washington Redskins. We're going to lay the 3.5 for our best bet. And as we do every week when it is our best bet, we have our coupon. We're going to give you $10 off that you can spend at pregame however you want to do it. It's Redskins 10. All one word, Redskins 10, and you'll get $10 off. VR, you know the drill. If a package is only $10, it's on the house, on RJ.
Drinks on the house.
We got a new studio that's coming. I don't think we should do that. I think we got to get the money in here so we get those cameras in there. But there you have it, guys. We're going to go Washington Redskins. We're going to be right back. We're going to look at San Francisco at Denver on Sunday Night Football. Check it out. We're back here on pregame.tv.